Yes, who's this? Pastor Wagdi?
This is Daniel Messiah.
Welcome, dear brother, to our program. And Pastor Wagdi?
Yes, I can hear you.
Wonderful. Welcome to our program. Here we are with Pastor Imri Mos and Zach Anani, Gary Cobb, and myself, yours truly, Pastor Joseph. We're talking about September 11th and, of course, as Christians, how 9 years later, we're still dealing with the questions that of Muslims and Islam and the involvement, and now our president who is continuing to feel it important to defend Islam and Muslims. And questions keep arising in our minds and hearts about the Ground Zero Mosque and the burning of the Quran and Sharia law in the U.S. and adjusting our schedules in our schools to try to appease growing immigration of Muslims and the hijab and so forth and so on, ad infinitum it seems. So brothers, I would like you first, Pastor Wagdi, do you have something to share, what you'd like our viewers to hear? I mean, this idea of 9/11 and Islam and the Ground Zero Mosque, I mean, everyone is saying, the government and most of the media, Islam has nothing to do with this. This is just a few little radicals. But as we heard Brother Zach mention to Pastor Imri Mos, this is true Islam. What do you think, Pastor Wagdi?
Yes, thank you so much. It's good to be with you in the program. Looking to the mosque and Ground Zero Mosque, it's kind of a real insult to the American because they're the very one who killed and destroyed the place. The other things is, I'm glad that the American, they can see that because this is the real Islam. Like the other guest that you had before, if you talk 10 years ago, or even he said 5 years ago, about Islam and some of the things about Jihad, the Quran, nobody will know what Islam.
Yeah.
But now as Islam strike home in the States, now the American are looking, what is the real Islam? So if you're looking toward the building the mosque, and it's a real insult, I believe, to the American and those who lost their life in that place. At the same time, I'm glad they're doing this because Islam is revealing himself by itself. So they can see the real Islam. And this is why the people are against it, because now the real Islam come out when they said we're about peace, we're about reconciliation, we're the same people, we're the people of the book. No, that's all is a lie. And now they can see that this lie cannot continue. And now they can see it in a real form in the attack and now as building the mosque. And the reaction of the people by burning the Quran. What's the reaction? Because it's out of fear, not hate, but it's out of fear, and that fear can be developed to hate as you manipulate the people more and more. This is what I think, Brother Joseph.
Thank you, Pastor Wagner.